Good evening, everyone. This is Punjab worker from EDS Mumbai location. I'm going to present here today's introduction to CATIA Verified Digital Mockup, that is DMU. There will be so many products under this digital mockup, so we will see one by one. Before this, I will show you about EDS actually. EDS have 200 plus associates, 11 offices across India, 1,000 plus customers all over India, and we are the largest PLM solution provider in India from past 2 decades. First company to start providing virtual reality simulations on for real-time visualization simulations applications, and strategic alliance with the world leaders including Dassault Systems, Autodesk, SAP, and Pegasus VTMAC. We have business solutions like in PLM solutions from Dassault portfolio and other strategic partners like Human Solutions and Finite Solutions or Transcats. We have a design simulation team for Autodesk products, Autodesk solutions. We have visual simulation team for Vega Prime and other Army, Air Force, like war creation solutions. We have enterprise solutions for SAP PLM and other products of SAP. We have mining solutions. We have engineering services for CAD/CAM CA implementations and SAP Innovia implementations. Industry verticals served by EDS technologies like automotive, electronics, aerospace, medical equipment, space, shipbuilding, packaging, fashion, sport, automotive suppliers. Strategic partnership with EDS, like strategic partners with EDS is Dassault Systems, Autodesk, SAP, Human Solutions, Finite Solutions, Trace Parts, Transcat, Netlink, Ziva, VTMAC. These are the biggest solution providers. As per customer challenges, as per customer challenges, these are some challenges which customers generally face. Eliminate physical prototypes, deliverable collaboration environment, increase engineering productivity, move forward validations. Like validation and if you see in eliminate physical prototypes, so in virtual environment we can eliminate those things with the help of digital mockup. In collaboration environment, in the same platform, same environment, same single window, we can do these things. Increase engineering productivity, that is reduce time between design changes and validations, and spend more time for finding solutions with different mockups or not in the single window, validation through PPT or PDF or so many other solutions. Support designer do right first time. These are the agendas. To this agenda: introduction to digital mockup solutions, DMU V5 offering and scopes, DMU for digital prototyping and analysis simulations, DMU for entire organizations and user profiles, understanding the environment, exploring DMU user interface, terminology, and brief overview of various DMU products. In introduction, if you see, digital mockup is a solution to provide a wide range of products for review purpose and simulation for efficient engineering and process decisions. So these following are the key benefits. In single desktop, you can access the mockups for the same CAD data, and it is a PLM centric validations. So from PLM also you can pull the data and we can review it. Reduce cost by minimizing physical prototypes, because everything will be done in virtual environment like a CAD platform. DMU solution provides virtual product relations, navigations, analysis, and simulations. Even though it supports like kinematic simulations, study of motions, we can say. Reduce design cycle time. DMU solutions provide an enhanced collaborative decision support platform. Because same CAD data, same CAD part, CAD product, or same analysis files can open in the DMU with the same native format. So any changes or any reviews, it will reduce the time. Increase level of responsiveness through the design cycle. DMU solution provide e-business characteristics through the product life cycle, ease of use, speed, and scalable, easy to use. DMU offering and scope. If you see here, virtual versus reals, improve quality and cycle time with fewer physical prototypes. No need to make all the prototypes. In virtual environment, you can make like simulations, or you can disassembly assembly process for any assembly with the using different tools. First time right part and assembly development, life cycle driven engineering, account for manufacturing cost and process during early concept and design decisions. So any issues after making any assembly or in process planning in early phase we can detect. Enable knowledgeable decision early in development process. That is, extend and enterprise commonality, implement standard methods and process throughout the supply chain for improved co-development, optimize derivative programs, sustain continuous improvement and leverage existing intellectual property in the same virtual environment, maximize reuse in derivative programs, short ramp-up time, implementation and achieve rapid value, minimize program risk, maintain productivity. So if you see here in image, there will be fitting simulations, model studies, envelope creations that you can do, high-end visualization, virtual reality, decision management, kinematic studies, cockpit packaging, DMU infrastructure, space management, those kind of, and as well as documentation also. DMU is the one environment, single environment. It is inside a CATIA in the same single window. Okay, so it is for digital prototyping, analysis, and simulations. So what are the results with the in CATIA analysis or any third-party analysis, CATIA analysis? So that you can view here as a post-process images. The DMU V5 solutions can address indifferently digital prototyping and review for small and large digital mockups, review of technological data related to DMU, including functional and tolerance informations, FT informations in 3D, finite element analysis, post-processing shapes like any one measure stresses or any deformation translations images we can see, and we can review that. No need to go with GPS, GS kind of way. No need to open the data in GPS or GS environment. Plant and shipbuilding data, BIW fasteners informations. Whatever the BIW fasteners created in ABT license, automotive body unit licenses, those we can view in fasteners review product. DMU analysis with sectioning and measurements. DMU special integrity analysis with detection of interfaces and clashes, which with completely in dynamic. Mounting and dismounting simulation to check products feasibility, maintainability, and validate shop floor procedures or further service manuals or maintenance purpose. Definition and simulation of products kinematic to access validated mechanisms. So we can do the study of mechanism. We can say steering mechanism or like that we can simulate, and we can check the clashes and we can check the spaces with the help of swift volume and all. Realistic rendering simulation to asset, light effect, human solutions for ergonomic purposes, immersive review for closer to reality mockups. So it will be for, as per design perspective, digital mockup for visualization and review. Generally, people are taking screenshot and putting those things in PPT or PDF, Word document or Excel. But in 3D environment, we can put some markups and we can do the review. Design, sectioning and measuring, we can highlight. Interface and check analysis, we can save, which is not possible in assembly design. We can only view, but we cannot save in the application node. Simulation for assembly and disassembly procedures. So any feasibility studies, validation studies, we can do here with the help of DMU fitting. Simulation of kinematic mechanism, computation of optimized representations for further supplier purpose or any vendor purpose, dimension and tolerance reviews, advanced engineering information reviews. So these kind of reviews we can do with the help of DMU in a single environment. DMU for entire organization, if you see here, using DMU solutions, we can share complex product data across the organization for collaborative decision making in the same environment, same CATIA environment. Only product will be different for different peoples. Synthetic teams, senior executives, technical publication, project leaders, designers, customers, dealers, sales, maintenance, suppliers, even though purchasing, shop floor workers, or quality peoples and production engineers. These people can use this for review or any other purpose. DMU can be used by different user profile in an organization, by functional needs, by DMU capabilities, user profiles, designer qualities. So these are the verticals where the people can use for visualization purpose. Viewing, printing, redlining, measuring for visualization purpose. Customers like suppliers, dealers, sales, purchase, these people can work. For immersive reviews, virtual reality, designers and quality engineers, project leaders, synergy teams, senior executive, those can use. Simulation and definition, advanced analysis interferences, and computation review, DMU review and authoring team we can use, in which synthetic teams, project leaders will come. So from high-end application to wide enterprise users, there will be users will be there. There is a simple environment. If you see here in application node, we can create groups of the components. We can create the scenes. We can create the distance band analysis. Sectioning we can save inside the application node. We can generate annotation view for review purpose. We can save interference check results. This is simple user interface. Product tree is there. Components will be there. Application node in which some cameras we can set. We can make groups. Terminology is like this. If you see here, this is general CATIA specification tree. So root assemblies, components, whatever the application under application node. Suppose a sub assembly is there. So whatever the things we have created in DMU, it will goes into sub assembly. And main assembly nodes, whatever the scenes we have created, DMU mockups we have created, it will come into the main assembly. Brief overview of various DMU products. Just I will tell you here. So there will be, this is the products. DMU solution offers wide range of products for performing reviews, presentations, simulation of digital mockups of various sizes, from consumer good assemblies to very large assemblies like airplanes, cars, plant, and ships. Can perform with this DMU workbenches can perform visualize the assembly using tracks and simulations. We can create a manual tracks, or we can create functional simulations to simulate the assembly's motions or disassembly assembly process. So both different products will be there. Review the model using scenes, annotations, and presentations. Perform measurement, perform interference analysis, analyze sections. Reduce the size of the mockup using alternate shapes with the help of DMU Optimizer. Simulate the assembly and disassembly of components with the help of DMU fitting. Here, if you see here, there will be DMU space, navigations, plant shape, engineering analysis review, kinematics, which is mainly for simulation studies, fastening reviews, DMU fitting. These are the complete DMU products portfolio. Here, DMU Navigator is there. This is one product which provides collaborative review visualizations and navigation and communication capabilities for mockups with the help of tracks, cameras, or hide show capabilities are there while simulating, while creating mockups. Support large set of 2D and 3D formats, provide set of advanced measurement capabilities, allows optimum 2D viewing and 3D navigation for DMU inspections, and provide real-time rendering features. Here we can put stickers or insert stickers, and we can give some linking so that like a play button we can set inside the screen, and we can navigate with the help of some triggers. Provide backbone capabilities, facilitates review collaboration review by supporting 2D and 3D annotations, drawing comparison, and hyperlink creations. Provides backbone capabilities for advanced visualizations, simulations, analysis, and product synthesis capabilities, including fully immersive design review with other DMU products also, and allows simulation replay and move generations for advanced animations. Allows collaboration on same projects review from different locations, thanks for conferencing and peer-to-peer capabilities. Supports automation of commands for enhanced use productivity, as well as support publishing through report creation in HTML format. So HTML format output also we can take with the help of publishing commands. Perform productive DMU review by allowing the users to work on representations of geometry stored in CATIA directory for quick data loading. It will integrate with SmartAIM in Inovia VPM and Inovia VPM v4 to promote business practices with the help of PLM. Visualize and navigate capabilities with high rendering on large amount of data, DMU collaborative review by supporting 2D and 3D annotations. So these are the capabilities which is available with the help of DMU Navigator. Mockups we can create. Here, this is the screen of DMU Navigator. This is the DMU Navigator. So here, this observers we have created some tracks we can create here. These are the toolbars. With the help of these toolbars, we can create simulation player will be there. Tracks we can create, sequences we can create for presentation purpose. We can highlight some clashes. We can publish with the help of some annotations. We can set hyperlinks. We can put annotations. If you see here, so it will pop up some observers. So these cameras we can put in any cases. DMU space analysis, which provides the capability for measuring and analysis of mockups, like creation of sections and exporting its geometry for other different reviewing purpose. It will measure and it will save the data inside your application node. Enables to perform optimum DMU verifications using advanced interface detections and analysis superior sectioning, like thickness if you want to measure. So it is not available in general cases, but if you have SPA license, it will thickness measuring options also available. Superior section analysis, measurement, distance analysis, and 3D geometry comparison tools. So we can compare two geometries, revision 1 or revision 2. What are the modification or changes? It will highlighted in the color code. It will measure sections. It will allow you to section, measure, and clash capabilities are available in CATIA assembly designs. but section we cannot save inside. There will be some limitations in those offered by SPA. In assembly, there will be some limitations to save. We can create a section, but we cannot save, or we cannot export the 2D geometry. If you see in the picture in preview mode, this we cannot export, and especially detection of collision between 2D sections, section slices, distance perception, band analysis are not available in ASD. Clash analysis in ASD are limited to support for designer positioning the different parts and products, as specifications and result are not persistent. Once the command is closed, clash are lost. It will not save inside your product or assembly. No batch capabilities to analyze the large amount of data. No connection with NOVA VPM and VPM V4 or V5 like PLM or BDM system. So in assembly design, these are the limitations, but which we can offer with the help of DMU space analysis. We can compare 3D geometries. We can visualize the result in dedicated viewer, save the result for reuse, perform sectioning on those 3D roles, those 3D color codes in 3D environment. Integration with DMU, other DMU products for distance analysis of motion, simulations, and animation of section results. Allows automation through VBXS for clash detection and band analysis with the help of other, like while creating kinematic simulations, we can use this. Check interference and in an interactive mode or in batch mode for large amount of data. Provide set of exact measurement on and between products, part and features. Provide distance and band analysis tools in color code. Analyze and store result in Innovia. These are some examples. Analysis, 3D compare examples, read the material added. So there are two products which is superimpose, measurement examples. These are the capabilities. If you see here, if you see here in application node, some sections are already here. These sections which is exported and inserted in this assembly. If you see these lines, which are the sections, this is the sections which is created here. These sections we can export with the help of this commands. These are the commands which is available with the help of DMU SPA license, which is not available inside your simple assembly design sectioning commands. With the help of this, we can reuse these curves and we can analyze, which will be whatever the color you have given to your products, it will come with that, it will highlight with that. We can put views and all, everything it will be detected here. Distance and band analysis. In color code, it will highlight it. So these capabilities are available in DMU space analysis. In DMU fitting, we can do disassembly and assembly process with the help of some tools for process planning or feasibility studies. It is a dedicated tool to definition, simulation, and analysis of assembly and disassembly operations. any operations with the help of some tools. Maybe it may be a slant or something. So for that time, it is completely properly fit with that particular locations or not. It is feasible for reviewing or assembly process. It is feasible or not, that we can check with the help of this DMU fitting. We can generate a track for those tools. These operations helps you to validate the product design with the respect to the feasibility of its maintenance operations. Define single object or group of objects. We can make a number of components. Suppose 4 bolts are there, so you can apply in 1 bolt. So we can update that for other similar type of parts also. Define single object or group of object to move during the disassembly procedure. Generate disassembly trajectories, avoiding collision and respecting angular limitations. Interactively simulates object trajectory with visual feedback. It is completely very easy to use. It is mouse-based definition for trajectories. With the help of compass or with the help of some parameters, we can create trajectories. Trajectory means paths. Automatic pathfinding computation tools will be also available without clashing. Ability to include section planes motions simultaneously in fitting analysis with the help of sequence or inside track. Integration with V5 human solutions. Nobody else offers such an integration. So Mankins simulations also we can integrate with this. For serviceability and maintenance validations. Ability to use deformed shapes from V5 finite element analysis. We can use deformed shapes in CATIA analysis. Whatever the post images, we can insert it. Powerful and fast automatic path planning capabilities. No data translation when using fit information in CATIA V5 because on the same platform. Only workbench is changing. Dynamic analyze simulated trajectory in order to validate their feasibility. So while dynamic path also dynamically we can create the paths while moving your compass from one location to another location. Automatically we can set snap kind of things. So while putting the compass, while moving the compass, it will create the path. Integrate with other DMU products for powerful combination of simulation, mixing class, kinematics, or human Mankins. Generate useful information on the space reservation in assembly, allowing designer to modify the digital mockup while respecting maintenance feasibility with the help of swept volume, or if you see in this image here, this swept volume is created. This swept volume we can insert inside our assembly. Provide sophisticated simulations tool to increase collaboration between all projects members and generate compelling marketing materials such as videos. It allows design validation packaging processes for product design, recycling, serviceability and maintenance department, and integrated with kinematics solution also. Exchange and downstream process, sharing design and packaging validation with suppliers, team members, customers. No need to send your native data, you can send only that swept volume, so people can understand, okay, this is the reserve area for this. These are the capabilities we can create. If you see in this screen, we can create a track like this, or in parabolic or spline base also it is available, or combination of linear and spline base also available. We can set time for these tracks. If you see here a small example of some disassembly of this. So I have given some color code visibility also. So while removing, it is changing its color. Those capability actions we can give. Hide and show also we can give. So you can set number of different colors. And at the end, it will be in hidden mode. So for any presentation purpose or any other review purpose or training purpose, it will be very best solutions. Kinematic is a very strong tool to make a study of motions, detecting whatever the mechanism, assembly mechanism we have created. It will be in good conditions, or it will be having very good space for any functions. It may be a rotational function, it may be a translation function, or any point surface functionalities. So this has very huge kind of commands, like joints we can say. So which will completely fulfill our need, create to simulate any mechanism. DMU Kinematics Simulator Workbench enables user to define mechanism to simulate and analyze mechanism for digital mockups of all sizes using various joints or by generating them automatically from assembly constraint. From any assembly constraint also you can convert, like contact or point side. You can convert it into your joint command, like revolution joint or prismatic joints commands are there. This initiative mouse based, it is very user friendly. Mouse based direct manipulation of mechanism, allowing any easy comprehensive of possible motions. The widest variety of kinematic joints, including point surface, curve joints, any involute or any kind of curve or point you can make a joint. Dynamic clash detections with unequal performance while simulations. Ability to include kinematic and fitting simultaneously using sequences. Height, show, or color actions we can incorporate, which is created in fitting inside this kinematic simulations. Convert assembly constraint into mechanism and then simulate with automatic clash detections. Show simulation output, which is it is a powerful and seamless integration with other DMU products, especially DMU space analysis, optimizer, and reviewing capability of fitting applications in DMU Navigator. So both DMU products, all DMU products, it is integrated. Use a wide variety of joint types or generate them automatically from mechanical assembly constraints, ASD products. Easily simulate mechanism motions with mouse-based manipulations, or you can make a player also. Analyze mechanism motions dynamically with visual feedback to check limits and interfaces and compute minimal distances. Whatever the kinematics created in kinematics, it is a logical mathematical based kinematics. It is not just we are giving any distance or we are giving any speed. According to that distance it is moved. It will move functionally. Whatever the suppose 70 RPM if your input is there, so for 360 degrees, so we can with the specific time or law we can simulate that. Even though gear ratio, which is automatically detect with the help of addendum and addendum circles with gears. It records motion analysis results to increase accessibility of simulation results, generate the trace or swept volume of moving parts to drive further design, allows combined simulation through the integration with DMU products. It will simulate, analyze mechanism involving any multicad products, allows automation of mechanism creation and simulation through visual basic macros programming, preserve V4 customers investment in kinematics definition through V4 data and integrations. Plot model files or any other V4 files you can integrate, you can insert. These are the capabilities: automatic generation of mechanism from mechanical assemblies, simulation of mechanism in order to validate mechanism, If you see here, there will be some joints we have incorporated in this. This is the structure of this mechanism. There are a lot of joints we have created: revolve joint, cylindrical joints, or slide curve joints. Many joints will be there. These are the joints. So all type of joints which is required in our industry for the simulation of any mechanism, it is available here. We can simulate with the help of this player. We can make some slow speed. It's too slow. So with the help of this simulate, we are given according to the functions, and with the help of that functions, it is not dynamic, it is only kinematics simulations. If we see here some small assembly. So here, if we see here, this kind of mechanism also we can simulate, or we can generate the swept volume of this. How much swept volume it is incorporated. So here we have created some swept volume for this both all the components, and which is inside this swept volume. We see here this swept volume we have created. So it is the area of travel which is occupied by this component, so that our design should be according to this. So this review or this kind of capability is available with this DMU Kinematics or fitting. So we can create a swept volume with the help of this. So generally here two commands are there, but it should be one command. In any cases, then only our mechanism will be proper. In some cases, it is not allowed to create a one single command. So in such cases, we have to create a two commands. So it is too fast. So this way we can create. Here we have created so many joints for this, in which cylindrical, prismatic joints. So logical joints we can create, and this simulation will be logical. It is not just we have given some distance and it is traveling accordingly. Analysis review. What are the analysis which is done in CATIA, GPSGS? Those post-processed results we can visualize with the help of this DMU engineering analysis review, in which it will use to easily access and review the analysis result generated through the CATIA analysis suites of products or result created by third-party CA applications, which is component applications architecture of CATIA. Using a digital mockup, this product takes the integration of design analysis to new level with the ability to check interference and perform measurements between the deformed shapes and surrounding solid parts. This ensures that this part will operate within its expected limits in loaded and unloaded conditions with respect to the boundary conditions and loading condition, it means. So it will access of analysis result for non-specialist. Non-specialist means who are not dedicated for this CAE peoples. Designer also can access these results, or any project leaders or managers, we can say those they can say the results in Viewer, DMU Viewer, for review purpose. Animation of analysis results, they can animate results. Automatic detailed report generations, advanced DMU review. So analysis data browsing, geometry feature based pre-processing spaces, FEM based data images. So these images we can visualize with the help of this DMU product. Standard analysis tools, automatic HTML reporting of analysis cases. Same is possible in GPSGS also, but for review purpose they can see here. Wide range of post-processing tools. Integration to digital mockup for space analysis, fitting, player, or publishing tools. Publishing tools means we can mark up some annotations or some text in the review tools, in review folder. And it doesn't require any GPSGS prerequisite. Here, if you see here, these are the images we have created. If you see here, DMU Engineering Analysis Review. This is the workbench. In this workbench, what are the review purpose tools are there? It will be available here. We can generate the image for one existing images we can generate, or we can generate the report with the help of these toolbars. We can add the images and we can save at specific locations, static case or frequency case. So here the same results will be inside this available. Even though we can animate, suppose this one message we have to animate, we can see where the stress is moving. So at this corner, the red color is more stress concentration area, and this scale will be available here. This scale is available here for translation and displacement, and this for stress. We can see maximum and minimum with respect to material, or we can see the information of this one message stress. So what are the frequencies there, or we can see in static case, we can see here. Set as current. Here we can see and we can get the information regarding this. So maximum stress will be this and yield strength will be this. So it is going out of range and factor of safety. So this model is going to fail at this location where the maximum stress is coming. So we need to change the design. So these capabilities are available with the help of this DMU engineering review analysis. So we can review here, we can publish all those reports. DMU Fastening Review, which is the tool, provides advanced fasteners technology validation and documentation capabilities for automotive BIW design and product planning processes. Using DMU FAR, users can create and visualize the body in white fasteners, functions, annotations. Functions, annotations, not fasteners, functions, functional annotations we can create for those fasteners. Created in CATIA, automotive body in white, ABF, including 3D fasteners annotations. For instance, weld IDs and build parameters we can see there, and we can pick those points, including 3D fasteners annotations. And 3D fastener series annotations, for instance, weld series IDs, fastener series count numbers, those we can see here. If you see in below image, FAR and CATIA automotive body in white. So body in white have a very huge capabilities for BIW component. And DMU fastener reviews, in which we can review major fastens and create the drawings for those points, weld points specially. It will allows visualization of those points. We can search the fasteners by properties. We can measure those 3D points or what are the fasteners, and we can measure. We can check the design. We can review it. We can simulate mechanical behavior. We can review and publish the fasteners for further reviewing purpose with our clients. We can generate the complete report for fasteners, and that reports we can use for analysis purpose. Create fasteners drawings, because those data will not come if you save as IGS or step. That data will not come with the step or IGS. So for that, this report is required. If you see here, these are the weld joints which are created inside with the help of automotive body in white, which is a P3 platform. And this point I am able to pick because I have the license, this DMU fastener review. So with the help of this, I can pick this. Otherwise, we cannot pick these things. It is non-pickable because it required license. And what are the points we created? For this, we can generate the reports with the help of this BIW reporting. And this text file will, or HTML file will save at specific locations, and that we can use. Flat reporting is generally required for analysis purpose, because we don't have this data inside our step or IGS file. So we require this text file for analysis purpose in other analysis software. So this capability is available with FAR license. This is DMU fastening and review. Optimizer is generally used for used for creating alternative representation of products or assemblies for size reduction or geometry creation better adapted to specific context. If you don't want to show our data or do not want to use the data to vendor or our supplier, we can send the data in this dump format, which is a tesserated format. In a swept volume format, we can say. DMU Optimizer is ability to combine mesh specification with other functions such as swept volume, wrapping, and shell out. Generally, it is used for packaging purpose also, providing a powerful digital mockup management tools. Vibration volumes we can create. Mesh specification commands are available. Combine mesh specification with shell out, warping, and swept volume functions show powerful impact of wrappings representation when used in continuous with mesh simplification. Generate wrapping surfaces or volume, or generate shell out surfaces, generate thickness, generate offset, generate swept volume, free spaces, export representation resulting from mesh simplifications in as STL format. So nobody can measure that. It converts surfaces into volumes for realistic digital mockup analysis in thickness format, takes into account security margins by adding an offset value to a selected set of shapes. We can change the dimension of that shape, dummy dimensions we can put, so that nobody can duplicate our products. We can perform space reservation by generating the swept volume of moving parts, swept volume, so that people's or further suppliers cannot create any obstacles in between that swept volume. They will they will design their data except this space. Generate maximum global wiping envelope of vibration parts and vibration volumes. Facilitate further analysis and design in assembly by visualization the free space. Manages the different representation by saving and reusing them for productive DMU review and analysis purpose. It will create accurate representation of a part while reducing its size by only keeping its external representation. It generates simplified representation of part, ensuring confidentiality, protection when communicating with suppliers. Generate lighter representation of part by simplifying mesh to use user selected level of accuracy. Here I will show you. The vibration volume, if you see, these are the tools which will help you to make a shallow edges. Suppose we want to hide information part which is patented part or any, so we need to keep security for this particular part. So we can create shallow edges for this part. You can see preview. So in reference part or any other part we can put, or we can save it. We can create wrapping surface for this part. So if you see here with accuracy level 0 or any cubic, you can see. So it is in cubic format, it is not in actual format. So we can say this space is majorly equipped by these components. We can create a thickness faces for this. We can create offsets. So offset value we can give here. So it will be changed dimensions. Or we can keep we can keep 10. So accordingly it will be changed its shape. So many like swept volume is also available. So which require different commands. Free spaces, we can say here free spaces required for this. So this is a free space for this component which is reserved, or any component you can take. For example, this component you can take. I want to keep a free space for this. So instead of giving an actual component, I can give this this shape to my supplier by saving this to any locations. DMU dimension and tolerancing, which is generally used for 2D and 3D visualization of tolerance in digital mockup, which is created in FTA data or any annotations which is created in part level, like any text you can say. Advanced capability filter the display by criteria, element and features. Complete two-way associative between dimensioning and tolerancing annotations, geometrical elements and features created in the 3D environment. Support of data design with the functional dimension and tolerance functions in CATIA CADM versions, which is older version of drafting. Benefit from the full integration with NVIDIA DMU line of products. Save FD functional dimension and tolerance document in VRML format for review and distribution in a standard browser. Support for CATIA v5 functional dimension and tolerance annotations announced in FT1 or FTA. Suppose any model-based design or model-based design people are using, and in which this 3D annotation data is there. For reviewing purpose, they can use this. They can select. So these are the offerings are proven. These are the companies. Most of the companies are using. In the industrials, more than 2,000 companies are using DMU offering worldwide various industries. Some customers use with there. So these are the 5 customers face, customers voice. Yeah. If everyone have questions, please let me know.